video of XtaSea. You can see the radar, which works perfectly. Satellite TV, which we have never used, but all of the equipment is still in it. This seat folds that way in order to have a kind of a chair in the back. It folds down to have a chaise, and then it folds flat, so that is all a sun pad. That table is removable. You can see the side windows. There's sea deck, sun pad. The sun pad tilts up in the back to make a chaise. Pass-through window, and then the entire hard top goes backwards, or retracts. Cup holders for the bow seating. Porthole for the mid-berth. There's the porthole, the window for the forward berth. We have dual 30 amp. This folds up for storage. We have underwater lights. That is the flush for the starboard engine, freshwater flush. That's the freshwater flush for the port engine. Fuel. That's the storage there. Rear speakers that are on their own channel. Stereo remote. That's the canvas. I just leave that canvas on. It has full canvas. You can see the snaps there and there and there. And then there's grommets here. So when you put the seat down, the canvas goes all the way down and hooks onto those grommets. Up here there's a TV. We don't watch TV on the boat. So there it is. They're the original TVs, so if you did want to watch TV, I'd recommend you get one of the new TVs where you can play Netflix or Apple TV. This is a refrigerator. It is inoperative. We haven't replaced it because we have the refrigerator in the cabin. This is a grill, electric grill, which works. This is trash. This is a sink with sunscreen in it. You can see that the sink works. Let's fold it down. This is the freezer with ice maker. The ice maker does work. The freezer does work. This is air conditioning vent for the cockpit air. It's another air conditioning vent for the cockpit air, and another air conditioning vent for the cockpit air. In the middle of the summer when it's really hot in Florida, turning the cockpit air on, even with the canvas open, cools the cockpit maybe 10 degrees. It takes it from being, oh my gosh, it's so hot, to being, this isn't too bad. There's several speakers including a subwoofer in the boat. Really great sound system. So this seat flops back, so you can get a feel for how that looks back. And you can see the seating area, nice cockpit seating area that you have. I'm also going to move this so you can just see how with that release down there, that seamless release, it moves back. The table moves. The table is in two parts. There's the base support, pardon me, that releases the metal, and then the table just slides off. Seats back where it was. Lots of cup holders. Glove box. More SeaDeck. The SeaDeck was put on in June of 2020. Here's the helm station. Garmin 8616 XSV, which was installed in summer of 2020. We also put in a new B60 transducer, so it has a really good depth sounder. The boat has a 3-foot draft, and that that transducer is about 18 inches below the waterline. Have another Fusion remote. Have the Volvo 2-inch gauges, as you can see. Have lighting controls over here. That is the sunroof, which I'll open. Sunroof goes all the way back to here, so it goes back probably about 4 feet. The window opens, which is really super, because you can walk through, walk up the SeaDeck, walk out the deck, and then right there is the bow shade, and you can kind of see how the bow pad lifts up in the back to form a chaise. VHF, just Garmin Autopilot. The Autopilot connects and talks to the GPS via NEMA 2000 link. So the Autopilot will steer itself on heading control. The Autopilot will also follow a course that's set into the GPS. GPS has several different settings. It also has Garmin Active Captain, which is really cool. And it has tides and currents, obviously. So you can scroll through those. It has different settings that you can do. You can define your own setting. And then there's the Engage Autopilot. It's not going to engage right now, because we're not moving. Here we have the console. We have the other thing. We've got horn, wiper. It's a new windshield wiper. It works very well. Manual forward bilge, manual aft bilge. Has floats on all the bilges, so they turn on automatically. Electronics master. Has underwater lights, which are really cool. And then a high water alarm. Heading into the cabin. I'll also show you the control. This is the control for the cockpit air conditioning. Walking down. This table is also removable. Same thing as the cockpit table. We've got the refrigerator. It's a 12-volt refrigerator, which works. Microwave works great. The sink. This is a pure water freshener or water filter that we put on. Got storage here. Storage here. Storage here. new fusion unit with Bluetooth. You can control the stereo from Bluetooth anywhere on the boat, which is super cool. That's new in summer 2000. Another locker. There's the cabin AC. It also, both ACs are reversible to heat. This is the forward berth. It's got a lot of storage. See how that's pretty deep, and it has a hanging locker. More storage here. Some storage up there in the headliner. Here's the refrigerator. More storage here. More storage here. This handle is a little askew, you can see, and then some more storage down here. More storage here. I'm also going to show you two things here. This is all the new ultra leather. It's just gorgeous. Down here we have more storage. So you clear out the seat cushions. And this is how you move the bed. So it creates a full queen size bed. It's really comfortable. Spent probably 20 nights on that bed. That is just that sound is how you know that it's done. And you put the cushions back there so you have a place to step. That is the panel there. Got the 120 volt on top, shore 1, shore 2, generator, parallel. You can parallel the generator. The generator does works very well. Cool cockpit, forward outlets, stove, microwave, cockpit grill, satellite TV, which you don't use in the battery charger. Dual 30 amps. There's 30 amps on this side and shore power, 30 amps on this side. Forward air, aft outlets, ice maker. I've covered up the cockpit refrigerator, AC pump, central vac, water heater. Down here we have all the things that you would expect. Forward cabin lights, aft cabin lights, electric head, macerator, freshwater, bunk actuator, sat TV, refrigerator, which does the refrigerator in the cabin works great. TV antenna, which we've never used, head vent, stereo level monitor, and blower. All those things work. This is the freshwater tank. Go back here. It shows you the TV there. This is the mid berth. Opening porthole there. This is actually a cozy spot. I can sit down here very comfortably. There's a TV there, another hanging locker back there in the corner, and a locker above the TV. There's a lot of storage on this boat. This converts, there's filler cushions here, and this converts to another queen bed. I've slept on here probably 7 nights. It's very, very comfortable. Down here we have the vacuum control, the built-in vacuum, which works well. And then we have the vacuum itself, and then we keep our cleaning supplies here. And we'll finish in the head. Nice wood floor, nice storage here. That whole thing is storage under the sink. There's the, and here we've got a big vanity here. Toilet. It's an electric flush toilet. It's not vacuum flush, it's electric flush, which works well. That is the shower control. that is up there is the fixed shower head. There's the shower curtain and the shower curtain. The shower works really well. I've showered in here several times. There's an opening porthole. There's also a privacy curtain here that you can put out that makes that mid-berth private. And a view back out to the cockpit.